Hi, and happy Saturday. I know I'm a day off, but life, it hurts. It really, really hurts. um, so Thursday, I rested. I rested. Yeah, I rested. I went live for the first time in a while. Um, I streamed. Uh, not Game of Thrones. I streamed The Walking Dead. Um, and then I got off after 2.5 episodes. I think it was 2.5. It might have been just two. Um, and then I went to bed. I didn't do much Thursday. Then Friday, which was yesterday, um, I went with my mom and dad to Hobby Lobby, and we walked around Hobby Lobby. My dad was actually faster than me and my mom because I'm still nursing a broken toe, and mom had a mini stroke, so her right side doesn't work as well. So, yay. Um, I've been doing my exercises. I've been going like this. It hurts so bad. But I do like 3 sets of 10 while just watching TV. I'll just be like watching TV, just going down and then back up. That's one. and I'm just like, ah. So that's four over my normal 3 sets. So yay. And yes, while I have this in my hand, this is I use this as a stress ball. It's a thing of grapes. It's purple. I love it. Yay. I like to squeeze it and then just let the thingies go through my fingers. My sister got it for me today. She got my mom a tomato one because mom needs one for her right hand as well. If you see right out here, that's an hourglass. Stop moving. You can't move like you used to. I gotta remind myself this every now and then. Mom bought it for me at Hobby Lobby. Yay. As you can see, I've taken a shower. Mom cleaned out her closet yesterday, and she gave me a new shirt. I cut off the collar, like I always do. That's because of an accident I had a while ago, and the seatbelt got me right here, and like there was a line for a good day and a half. So any collars on me make me feel like I'm being choked. And as a severe asthmatic, that's not a fun feeling. Feeling like you can't breathe. But I can still wear necklaces because they're loose. So, you know what I mean, Jelly Bean. Let's see. Today I've been resting and watching. Oh, hello, S'more. She's just wandering about. I've been resting and watching The Walking Dead. I'm still squeezing the stress ball. I have my heating pad beside me. I have to use it for 15-20 minutes before I go to bed, or my arm throbs, and it just hurts, and I can't sleep. So, yeah. Well, anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Dusty is not tomorrow. I will see you guys Monday. Dusty's live tomorrow, so I will be watching him. Last night my nephew stayed the night as well, by the way. And today I went to drop off his Crocs that he left in my brother's room. Dropped them off at his house, and then while I was there, my niece kidnapped me to her room, and she held me right here and supported my elbow. And she's just like, "You're mine now. Come, come." And so I stayed over there until 4 o'clock. I think I was there from 3 to 4. So a good hour. I just watched YouTube videos with her while I laid on her bed. All I can do right now is lay. I got to pet her cat. I got to pet Teeny. But yeah. Anyways. See you guys Monday. hopefully with a less pain. But if I keep doing that, it's probably going to be more pain. I gotta remember to stop using my arm when I know I can't, so yay. Anyways, bye. Hi, and happy Monday. Make sure. Um, right now I'm listening to Dusty in my ear. He's live. I got my squishy. I did my arm exercises. It hurts. Yesterday I didn't really do much. I went to the store and got my grocery order. I did mess up when I went to go get the grocery order. Cause we do it pickup. So I was helping them put it in the car. I was using one hand, putting the groceries in the car. And at one point they were both putting something in the car and I had nothing to do and one of the totes was too far up. I grabbed it, not thinking. And I was like, I got this. Grabbed it and brought it down. It had 2 Gatorades in there. And I was like, oh, no. I was like, nope, not doing that again. And they're just like, Paula. And I was like, I'm sorry. Because, I work with them and they know me. So, and then I went to go pick up one of the Gatorades in my good hand. And the associate grabbed it out of my hand. He goes, I got it. I was like, but I got it. It was in my good hand. And he goes, no, I got it. You don't need to hurt yourself again. I was like, but yeah, so I got groceries yesterday. And then I came home, put them away. My elbow hurt for a good while. Even though my elbow hurt, I still did my arm exercises. I did my arm exercises today while watching Walking Dead. I've been watching Walking Dead. I'm on season 4, 5? 4 or 5. I'm getting ready to be on the part where they're almost to Alexandria. They just met the pastor and all that. I have some issues with season 1, particularly episode 1 of season 1. I have some issues with that. But yeah, no, I've been resting and relaxing. Dusty wasn't live last night. That's why I'm listening to him right now. Quite literally. He's live right now. Today I had to go up to KFC because Mom and Dad got us KFC for lunch. I have cat hair in my nose. I'll explain that in a second. Mom and Dad brought home KFC for lunch, but they got the KFC people got the order wrong. Cat hair. And, so Mom called them and told them what happened. And they're just like, okay, come on up and we'll fix it for you. And so they sent me up there, and I went and got it. The reason why I have cat hair in my nose is my brother's cat, Sassy. He was in my mom and dad's room. And I was loving up on her, going, cat! When I love up on cats, I rub my face in their fur. And I end up getting the fur in my nose. So, yay. Yeah. I will see you guys Wednesday. I promise. I won't forget. I almost forgot to do it tonight. Almost. But it's 11 o'clock, so. Anywho. Bye. Hello, and happy Wednesday. I gotta situate myself. Let's see. The past 2 days, I've been relaxing. Well, I was relaxing yesterday, and then I got a call from my ortho doctor's office, and they said, hey, I need you to come sign this paperwork so we can release your information to get your LOA approved. And I was like, so I had to drive all the way to Lakewood Ranch. And if anybody knows me, they know I hate driving in Sarasota traffic. And to top it all off, it was raining, and I had to go on the highway. So I hate driving on the highway when it's raining. On a good day when it's not raining, it's fine. But when it's raining, just makes me want to hit a wall. Because I'm just like, I can't see as is, people. Why are you making me drive in the rain? But I needed to. it's getting slightly easier to bend my elbow. It just hurts when I get it to fully extend. Oh. So right now we're at half extent. What kind of degree is this? It's like 95 degree? No. This is a 90 degree. What kind of degree is this? I don't know. That's as far as my arm will go. My squishy's somewhere in my blankets. And I say somewhere in my blankets because, like, there are 3 blankets on my bed. We got my blanket, the blanket Carrie used when she stayed the night, and my old blanket that was right here. You know, I gotta fix that part. The black one that was right here. Yeah, that was a comforter that I was just laying on and using another comforter. Sometimes my gray blanket, but yeah. I full on am in pain because while I'm sitting in bed watching Walking Dead, I just started season 7, by the way. Right before I started this. So I would go like this, and I had my squishy in my hand, and I will have my hand up in the air, like, and I'll go like this, and I'll fully extend it like this, and I do it 10 times. Ow. And then sometimes when I'm doing it, it pops, and I'm just like, I don't know if it feels good or it just hurts even more. I'm gonna stop there. I think that was 5. I'll count when I hit it. Oh. I'm gonna heat my elbow after this. Heat and rest. Heat and rest. As soon as it doesn't hurt to finally extend and stretch it, is when I can actually start strengthening it and picking things up. Over 5 pounds. But yeah. I think my LOA got accepted today, because my schedule for work, it said, your schedule for this day and this day and this day and this day, it's gone. They took me off the schedule. So, unless they're firing me, but I've been calling out for LOA. So, and they all know why I'm calling out for LOA. So, hopefully I'm not fired. I don't have enough points to be fired. Hopefully. Last I checked, it was 2.5. And that's only because I'm quite literally, I have a problem with oversleeping. Speaking of which, I need to start retaking my vitamins, because I keep forgetting to do that. Now that I'm not working, I would take them as I get up in the morning for work, and along with my everyday inhaler. I'm still taking my everyday inhaler because it's one of those breathe or not breathe kind of situations. And I'd rather breathe, or be able to breathe. I mean, I actually have my emergency inhaler in this cubby with the hourglass, so, which Mom bought me, if you guys didn't watch the last one. But, yeah. Basically, my 2 days have been relax. Relax, relax, relax. I'm getting so bored. But, on another news, it's not heavy. I can actually go like this with my hand now. So, I'm getting the twisty motion. It still hurts, but I'm getting the twisty motion. Drink while it's open, you know? Also, last night, Dad had a dizzy spell, so I had to make the rest of dinner. It was just cutting the lettuce and tomatoes and, the refried beans and Spanish rice. We had nachos. He made everything else. All I had to do was do those 4 things. Technically, 6 things, because I had to put the shredded cheese in a bowl and open the can of olives. If it's salad or nachos or tacos or burritos, they gotta have olives. So if anybody's wondering, if you are people I work with, and you're wondering, why do they buy 2 cans of olives? It's because something in our dinner has to do with Mexican food or salad, and my family has to have olives. Just saying. Not me. I mean, I'll eat them plain. Just eat them. I love olives. Green and black. Sorry, didn't mean to hit you. But, like, them full on eat the olives. um, yeah, I haven't been sleeping well, so that's why I need to start taking my vitamins. Little tangent in between that. But, got back to the point. Everybody like my Guy Harvey shirt? I cut it. Mom said she's gonna cry every time she sees it. She hasn't cried yet. And I've walked into her room countless times while wearing it. But yeah. That's been my 2 days. I didn't watch Dusty today. I forgot. I was watching The Walking Dead. I got the notification. I just forgot. I'll watch it tomorrow because his Wednesday lives are uploaded the next day and is available at noon. So I just gotta remember when I wake up in the morning, which is technically gonna be noon, unless my dogs come in the room again. Because they're not allowed in the living room because S'more's afraid of them. And if they get into the living room, because we have a barricade. Ow. Why did I flick my hand like that? Stop overworking your arm. Bad. If they open the barricade, Twitch would get... Not Twitch. Twitch can't go anywhere. Twitch is right here. Quite literally. Foxy and Bandit will get in. And Foxy and S'more don't really get along. Bandit will just go roo, roo, and bark at her. Like, bro, she's nowhere near. He will bark at her and she's on the counter and he's sitting in Mom and Dad's door. And it's just like, bro, she's nowhere near you. Why are you barking at her? Alright. I'm gonna go finish watching The Walking Dead. Play some phone games. About the best I can do. Because I can use my left hand. I can't be a lefty. I want to crochet. But they say the repetitive movement isn't good for your elbow while it's still broken and healing. So, the boredom. It just might kill me. Somebody come crochet for me. I'll teach you how to do it. It'll be all, dude, you gotta go like this, but I can't show you. I will tell you. But somebody come crochet for me. Bye.